Look at Auburn's depth chart that was released on Monday as the Tigers get ready to play the Baylor Bears, and there's a bunch of oars on there, which we've come to expect. That's kind of pretty much the way everybody does those things nowadays. For this Auburn team, I think we'll see some other wide receivers, but I think you kind of know who the main figures are at that position. Um, Defensively, I think the oars are probably correct. I think we're going to see a bunch of guys play for this team when you start talking about it. But there were some interesting things from me from the depth chart revealed, and there wasn't a ton to take from it. One is that Rayshon Pleasant was listed as his Auburn's kickoff return man. He was a fantastic guy in that job at Tulane, and you look at him and the explosiveness he brings to the table. I think that's something to watch for this team, as is Eric Singleton being the main punt returner. Now, catching the football is the first order of business, but that guy's dynamic with the ball in his hands, can really run. I think Auburn has a couple of legit game-breaking type guys in the return game, so that's something to watch for this team. The other one for me that was a big surprise was J.J. Falk listed as the third, outside edge guy behind Kieron Crawford and Chris Murray. J.J. Falk's a guy that has really come on, was more of a linebacker, but we always thought he was probably going to be more of that outside linebacker, pass rusher, long, big body, and a guy that when that switch, when it clicks, I think he's going to be a dominant football player. Starting to show some of those things now, and it's a guy that people might have written off and said, "Look, it's just Kelcher Falk's younger brother." No, this is a talented guy. It's going to be interesting to see if he gets his feet wet, how much this year, but he's a guy that has a very bright future. That was one of the bigger surprises for me coming out of the depth chart reveal on Monday.